It's amazing how life speaks to us through every single thing around us. In my own experience, this may not be for everyone. I feel like we are all unique beings with unique gifts, and we get to tap into them to see how we can receive our own blueprint through what we are experiencing. And with the amount of work that I've done thus far myself, and as I continue to do, it has been revealed to me that my guides, the Most High, my spirit, my ancestors all speak to me, not only through me, but with everything all around me. I can ask a question and it'll come in a form of a song. I can show gratitude or appreciation for something that I've just, like, here's an example. I just finished speaking to myself as if I was journaling, okay? And I asked myself a question for the next video that I was going to do, and the next video title was something like how to, let me see. It was about going through certain experiences and thinking that you've done enough healing, so why would you still be attracting a certain type of experience, right? Like, if you have been doing the work on releasing, attracting emotionally unavailable people, and you just keep attracting that, but you've been doing work for so long, months, years, decades, it's not necessarily that you're not doing the work or things are not working. It is working. But it's almost like you're getting out of the loop, but now you're in a spiraling up out of a deep hole. And I feel like it's kind of like utilizing the analogy of a dirty cup of water and a clean cup of water. When you pour that clean cup of water in the dirty cup of water and you pause after 10 seconds, it doesn't mean that dirty cup of water is not completely clean. It just means that maybe you were 100% dirty, but now you're 77% dirty. You know, you pour a little bit more clean water in that dirty cup. Now you're 54% dirty, then 35, then 28. You know, so you still have a certain type of resonance. Though small percentage is still magnetizing certain experiences, not to punish you, but to make sure that you're really done. And then you get an opportunity to clear out even more. To where if you were at 57%, now you're going to be at 34%. And that's why they say healing is not linear. Healing is definitely a journey. It's not a destination. It might take you 20 years to heal attracting emotionally unavailable men, if you're a woman, in my case, right? Or in your case, if that resonates with you, or vice versa. If you're a woman, if you're a man, attracting that in women, which is, I can't say it's rare, it happens, but you know, the percentage is usually the other way around, where it's higher. But that's what I'm saying. You get to realize this is a long time thing, and you might start to magnetize to you relationships like friendships, sisterhoods, and maybe not a whole group of people, maybe one or two, or maybe a community is building. Maybe, like for me, I see my YouTube growth is building. I'm reaching a little bit more people, so I could build a community of women that I could just vibe with and talk to and heal with and transition with, you know, evolve with, transcend with. Maybe a new opportunity and more flexibility for me to create my work, and all these things. These are things that you're magnetizing to you because you've done the healing work. You're now attracting other people that's done the healing work, or other people that are actually available now, because now you're starting to be more available for your own self, for your own healing. You probably don't have it yet with a partner, but it doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means there's so much more to do. It just means there's so much more life to have. And why you also get to look at other aspects in that, right? You might want to release control. Maybe you have aspects of you of where you're holding on to control so much. You want to control how this comes, when this comes. And maybe you get to accept the fact that what you want for you may not be what your soul wants for you. Your soul may want you to find that person when you're 57, when you're 42. And for some of you, maybe when you're 28 or when you're 16. Whenever that is for you, that is for you. That is your own blueprint, right? So you might want to release the guilt, the grief, the shame, all of that comes with it. Because on top of that, you're also losing aspects of you. You're losing the part of you that manifested these emotionally unavailable people. And that sometimes tend to create a certain type of resonance and frequency within our being that keeps attracting emotionally unavailable people. Not necessarily the person that was emotionally unavailable before is like that's your reference to the pain, but more the pain is what is the reference to the resonance within your body that is attracting and magnetizing these experiences to you. But we've developed, we are creatures of habit. So we tend to hold on to these emotions because it's still an aspect of us, instead of realizing that we get to release those aspects of us also. Sometimes it's not even the experience you're holding on to, it's just the pain. Because the pain you've babysat, you've held on to for so long, has been a part of you. And that part of you is just ready to go now. That part of you is what needs to be released. That pain that you're holding on to, that grief, that sadness, that possibly not believing it'll ever happen or anything like that. So you get to forgive yourself, do heart healing work, heart chakra work, affirm, declare to yourself and reclaim your right to express and pour nothing but love into yourself, so that you can remind yourselves to change from within. And then you might get sick and you're like, man, what the hell? But it's good because the sickness, remember, your body keeps the score. So it's showing you what's coming up. You're actually releasing. Sometimes, like for me, I was sick for the past week and a half with a whole bunch of different shit. Okay? I'm talking about sinuses and flare-ups and stomach aches, headaches, and all this stuff back to back. And of course, it's everything that's happening energetically, the dimension shifts and the awareness that we're evolving, but it's also the growth that you've done from all the healing work. Your body is now catching up to all the spiritual and emotional work that you've done, that you've released. So your body also is changing. Your body is the last thing to go through this shift, right? It's spiritual, mental, emotional, and then physical. Your body feels it last. So you're reversing engineering in a way where now, okay, the body's trying to catch up. So sometimes you have to rest and let that happen. It's not up to you. You want to work, you want to get up, you want to go make some money, you want to have fun, you want to do all these things, but your body needs rest. You need to sit your Kentucky Fried Chicken butt down somewhere and just chill out. Heal. Let your body do what it does. Rest and heal itself. Because it's now processing everything it already processed it. It's now releasing it, actually. All those boils, it's releasing it. And if there's something that you don't see, it's showing it to you in your body through ailments, inflammation, pain, discomfort. So this healing and releasing of not trying to attract emotionally unavailable people is actually happening on all different aspects, all different bodies, all different levels of bodies of existence, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. So that takes time. It takes time. By the time you pour in all that clear water into that dirty cup, you might need a whole nother cup of clean water to flush out even more. It might take you 2 to 3 cups of clean water to clean out that 1 cup of dirty water. And I'm sure you would believe that you are worthy enough to keep doing that. So it's not going to be a one-time healing thing. It's not going to be just listening to this video that you got a eureka moment or it resonates with you and you could take something from this video, from my own experiences to assist you. And I'm trusting that you will. even if it's a dream tonight after listening to this, and your spirit comes to you and brings something up to the forefront because you heard this recording. You might listen to somebody else and then watch another movie. But these signs are just going to come up to you because it's working with you. And that's one beautiful thing that I've been seeing in my own life. Life speaks through me. Life speaks to me through so many other people. So as I'm sitting here having this conversation with myself and clearing out all these things and wanting confirmation from my guides and the Most High and my spirit, and just listening to my body, my girlfriend, my sister friend, she reaches out to me from the States, and she's like, hey girl, I just want to tell you I'm proud of you. And I cried because I'm grateful that she would honor me in that way and see me in that way, right? We're doing this work because we're seeing ourselves, we're meeting ourselves finally, and then now you'll see how your environment just mirrors that back to you. You know, the fact that she said that, I took it as my guides saying, I'm proud of you. You know, there was something else that happened earlier where I have a view of beautiful night lights. When it gets dark, it's beautiful. But the landlord is now building like apartments right next to that, where that view was, and the roof is going to block that view. Luckily, I can still catch the sunset, but the roof is going to block the view. And this person was like, oh man, this isn't what we signed up for, huh? And I was like, no, not at all. But I'm also taking that as something else also. Like, this is the end of a certain type of partnership, a certain type of collaboration as well. It's just, these are subtle ways. If you're tapped in, you know, and it may not be this way for you, and that's okay. Don't look for it to fit. Don't look for it to fit. This is just one of the ways that it works with me. And there's so many other ways too. Don't limit yourself. Don't be limited to what your experience with this life is, and how your spirit is talking to you and through you with the use of other things, people, places, and things. Be open to it all. You might have a sudden urge to want to watch a movie or to hear a song. Pay attention to that. It's not random. What are the words saying? What is the movie about? What is something that you didn't catch before that you do now? How does it apply to your life? And give gratitude. Give gratitude, because we are really weaving life's realities and experiences, not only through our minds, but we're co-creating it with literally everything around us. Nature, everything around us. Yeah, that's what I got for now. And I wanted to record it because it's nighttime. And I don't really have I do have a ring light, but to do all of that, I don't want to lose my train of thought. Sometimes when I'm inspired, I just want to create, and I don't want to limit myself in the way that I do that. So I do hope this message has brought some type of, assistance to your journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.